All right, for this video, we're going to talk about how to replace your cartridge inlet seal on your UNIT9 magazine. So first step you want to do is you want to make sure that you lock your follower down. If you have a CO2 cylinder inside, you want to make sure that we go ahead and bleed that out. So there's this little push tab here on the rear of the magazine. Let's go ahead and empty that out, and then we can go ahead and separate the two halves. So I'm going to pull this little gray tab down and rotate the two halves. There you go. All right, so up next is we need to remove your empty cylinder. Now we are looking for that cartridge inlet seal. So what you want to do is it's kind of hard to see. I'll show you here on the table. It's just this small translucent cylinder, little puck looking thing right there. And it's going to be all the way down to the bottom of the threads. So taking some sort of blunt tipped object, you can have an Allen key or a little screwdriver. We just want to confirm that it is there, which it is. And so now we need to remove that. So let's see, there is a clear groove inside where the threads go along one of the walls. We're going to we have a little eyeglass flathead screwdriver here. We need to get underneath that seal to get it up and out. So it takes a little bit of prying just to get underneath it. All right, so there we go. I'll set that aside. Now, when we take our new cartridge seal here, it doesn't really matter the orientation and when it goes or where it goes in, but you just want to go straight down. But there is a little metal tab, which is what punctures your CO2. You need to make sure that it goes up and over that. So it sits right in the center of the puck there. All right, so once that is in and flush, one quick tip that you can do is you can take an empty CO2 and just screw that in just to make sure that it's depressed all the way down in there. So we're just going to use this cartridge, screw it all in. Good. Now we're going to back out. And so while you're here, we do recommend that you use some sort of high quality silicone spray to just, you want to lubricate inside the threads. Over time, when you are screwing in multiple CO2s, you can get some metal that goes in there. So we just want to make sure those threads stay clean. So let's get a little bit of lubrication in there. All right, now we can take our fresh CO2. We want to check to make sure that we still have a good seal. Let's go ahead and screw this in. Once you get to where it's hand tight there, just want to make sure. So get a good grip on the base there. I like to kind of come around, get a good twist first, and just push through. You're going to get a little bit of air coming out. That's completely normal. Then you just want to check to make sure that there's no air leaking. All right, we're good to go. Then we can put our bottom half on. Make sure that that gray tab is in the locked position. Then we can go ahead and release the follower. And there you have it. You have successfully installed a brand new cartridge inlet seal.